I was really looking forward to Girl Crazy. I love musicals, particularly from the 40s. I love Mickey Rooney. Judy Garland is brilliant. Having now watched it, I can confirm that I thought this was a bit of a disappointment for a few reasons. This was released in 1943. It's directed by Norman Taurog and Busby Berkeley, written by Fred F. Finklehoffe and Dorothy Kingsley, William Ludwig and Sid Silvers. It's based on the 1930 musical, and we have a cast including, of course, Mickey Rooney and Judy Garland and various others. And I love the cast. The performances are very good. The musical aspect is very good, and I'll expand on that in a moment. But the story and the characters were not that interesting. It's about a character called Danny, who is the girl crazy of the title, and he is sent off to college. But despite the intentions of the trip to get him away from that mindset, he does indeed meet a girl while he's there, and the college also needs some support to stay open, so there's a subplot there. Or I guess, I don't want to say subplot, I feel like the main aspects of the narrative are quite evenly weighted. I think there's a lot of attention on most of the key aspects there. So in terms of the narrative itself, it's not badly written, but it's kind of boring. And it's not a terrible concept, I just think it was poorly executed. It's kind of all over the place. So the concept I like, but I feel like it was just a little bit messy and a little bit boring. I also don't like Danny as a character, and that never really changed. That's not that there isn't any character development, I just never really took to the character. And I don't really care for Ginger either. I certainly didn't dislike her, but I didn't like her either. So there wasn't much for me to enjoy in terms of the narrative or the characters. But the music is great. There are some brilliant numbers, obviously some great vocal performances. The camera work is good, the locations look decent. So I'd say as background company, it's not a bad one to go with. It's nice to look at, it's nice to listen to. But I personally found the story to be just a little bit messy and not that engaging. Good idea, not very well executed. And because I didn't care for the characters, I wasn't really enjoying following their story either. But the music's great. Visuals are very satisfying. I recommend it only if there's a specific reason why you want to watch this. Either you're a big fan of musicals, you like anybody in the cast. If you're just looking for a decent story, I don't think Girl Crazy is going to be that film. But if you're curious, by all means check it out. You might enjoy it more than I did.